Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel, also hit the notification bell, like this video, and share. This is to the Tranny Chasers, because clearly I don't know what the Tranny Chasers is, and y'all get offended. And I want to share with you why we get so upset. Now, first of all, it's called a noun. The Tranny Chasers a plural. Tranny Chasers is a slang, the derogatory term. Someone who is sexually attracted to transgender or transsexual people generally in a fetish way. Now, someone also said attracted to transgender people. Sexual attraction to transgender people has been a subject of scientific studies and social commentary. Psychological have research attracting towards trans women, cross-dressers, and non-binary, and a combination of those. Now, there are different meanings and stuff as far as being trans. Tranny chases a male who seeks a relationship with transsexuals or transgender women. The thing about it is, when you call us trannies, it is derogatory. Now, tranny chaser. I love trans women, but I am not a tranny chaser. I just seem to get along better with them than cis women. Because at the end of the day, they're very beautiful. But the thing about it is that you don't look at them as women. You look at them as a fetish because you want to see what her body's like, how the next girl's body like, and you want to have sex with them all. Because now you're like a little kid inside of a candy store. This is a tranny chaser. He has no means on being with any of them. He just want to have sex with all of them. So if you got friends, let me know your friends. Let me get in contact with some of your friends. Because I want to have sex with everybody. I want to see how much work they got on their body. I want to see how much work you got on your body. Oh, I want to see how big these penises are. How big is that penis? How big is that penis? Oh, I better say click because the girls will get upset. So I'll get bit of the click. But everybody's like, oh, her cock, or her she cock, or her. Everything about her is nothing as far as being a woman. She's nothing but a fetish. Yeah, so tranny chasers, guys, it is a very much derogatory terms on your part. You bait the girls only for sexual reasons. You trick her. You make her believe something is going to happen when it's all just a trick. You don't care about what she's going through. You don't care about that. Two-spirit women could be going through hell, but at the end of the day, you're only there for the sex, not their storyline.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people?
Subscribe to my channel. What's going on, people? It is the day of another day. That we call Wednesday. And with it being said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe in this world we're living in, knocking outdoors, making your dreams come true, and practicing ignore. Y'all never gonna know. I just did this whole video and the video was not recording, so make sure it is recording. Okay, this is the thing. I had a conversation with a guy that basically is a tranny chaser, but basically try to give me the idea which he is not, which he was or is. And the thing about it, we had a conversation. For once, I got a man to speak up about his involvement with two-spirit women. Now, this is the thing that went down. This is the thing. Excuse me. We had the conversation. I asked him, I said, well, what is a transgender woman to you? He said, as a woman, it is a man that feels as though he's a woman and he wants to live his life as a woman with the man part. He does not want to get rid of his penis and ready to use it on men. I said, that's what you think that means? He said, yes, that's what it means. It means that it's a man that wants to be a woman and he wants to be able to use his penis. He does not want to have the surgery. He does not want anything cut down there. He'll get boobies and stuff like that, or get jacks and stuff like that, but he does not want to have the surgery. He just wants to live his life as a man to keep his. He wants to live his life looking like a woman, but be a man with a penis. I said, you do know what transgender means? That means you're trans. You just become a woman. He said, well, that's not what I think. That's what it means. I said, but that's what it means. He said, no, it don't. They do not want to have the surgery. I said, yes, they do. They're transitioning. This is transition to become a woman. Oh, no, they don't. 90% of men, 90% of girls like y'all, they just want to keep their peace so y'all can be able to use it on us. And I want you to keep your peace, and I want you to be able to use it on us. So I said, well, that doesn't seem like that's what transgender means. Transgender, oh, well, that's what it means. I said, no, listen. If we can have a conversation, we can talk about this. But if you're not ready to see this conversation with me, please let me know. Because if you're not willing to listen, there's no need me to have a conversation with you. Okay, go ahead and go. Do you realize there are some consciences out here that lives a life as women, but they don't take on? Oh, those are niggas in wigs. I said, niggas in wigs, huh? Yeah, niggas in wigs. Okay. I said, well, people call me a nigga in a wig. Well, I don't know why they call you a nigga in a wig. You got boobies. I said, but they call me the same thing. Well, they just something wrong with them. I said, but you calling us niggas in wigs, and you over here, you know, you at my place, and you to my niggas in wigs. Like, I would never think you would have that kind of education or terminology when it comes down to a girl like us. But you to say that means you said felt comfortable saying that to me, which means that you said this to other people and that were not around. You also said it in front of cisgender people. Got quiet. Now he's getting offended. Well, I don't understand why you gotta have this surgery anyway. My whole thing is this: you're a transgender woman, so why don't you just be a transgender woman? You got the meat, you might as well just keep it. It's stupid just to get it cut off. I said, what? Why do you think we transition? We take these hormones. What was the reason for all this stuff? Because y'all feel like women. Okay, if we feel like women, we're in transition. That means you're getting the boobies, you're getting the work done. Why? What do you think we're doing it? I said, why do you think I'm doing it? Well, you could have been got yours done. I said, listen, it's not that easy. He said, well, I know you don't. I know you're trying to keep yours because you would have been got yours done. I said, no. It is not a cheap experience. This costs money. It is not cheap. You have to spend money. Well, you could have saved up the money. Oh, yeah, because I have this great big family. I have all these people giving me money. I have these jobs. No, I don't. So this is the problem I have. If you on the outside looking in, you didn't come around me to hang to see what's going on with my story, my life, and my living. You looking in the window, you wiping off the glass and taking a peek in and stepping through the door. You're not even really sure what even happens to me. You don't know if I go through the job discrimination, you don't know if I get murdered, you don't know nothing about that. Only thing you know is somebody needs to serve you up your ass. And at the end of the day, you feel as though they transition to become men, because at the end of the day, that's what your words, they're nothing but niggas in wigs. These are the men that we're heading to in this world, like this. I've been this way for 12 years, stuff like that. I'm not going to sit back and say I'm a full-blown, know how to do it all and try to figure this thing out. At the end of the day, I thought everything came in. These are straight men, straight from fucking hell. Same men that leave the woman, give a baby, don't give a fuck, beat her the fuck up, slap women in the face, think it's funny, why they beat her all up and stuff. These boys sit back instead of jumping in. Oh, you violate her. You leave laughing and shit. These are the men we're headed to. And the thing that gets me even more so upset is that you felt comfortable referring to a cross-dresser woman as a nigga in a wig. And the problem I'm having with that is every girl is not a hormone. Every girl don't get the surgery. Every girl don't get boobies and stuff. Gender is defined behind the ears, not between the legs, but unfortunately that has not resonated to a lot of men and stuff like that. So in other words, the message I got from here is the reason why we transition become men so clearly we could turn more straight men out, make them gay. That's the first thing because at the end of the day, you all call me a man. So my thing is this, if that's what you see me as, and here it is, you're in my house, let me know you believe me as a woman, but yet so the conversation let me know you let me see me as a man, because at the end of the day, you're only over here because you want me to use my meat to stick it in your butt. And then you sit back and say, well, I don't look at it that way. I see you as a woman. This is what I see you as. This is what I think, my personal opinion. I feel like this. You had a conversation with a female, you said, if I'm gonna fuck with a nigga, he better look like a damn woman. And if a man look like a woman, I'm gonna let him fuck me up my ass. That's the only type of way a man can fuck me, if he look like a bitch when I look back. Here it is, you still playing the bitch role. But at the end of the damn day, you disrespect the whole format or the formula of the girl transitioning. You made it all about a sexual experience. Y'all forgot about the part of transition. Let me tell you something. Gay means two men. Lesbian means two women. Bisexual means you like sex with both, right? Where is transgender at now? Transgender means I'm changing my sex. Where is that got to do with sex? Man means be with a man, woman means be with a woman. Bisexual means like to be with both. Transgender means I'm transitioning my body. Let's try this again. Man means we want to be a man, a woman will be with a woman. Bisexual means like sex with both. Me, I'm changing my body. Where is that got to do with that? Where does that fit with that? But we put it into the LGBT. And the thing that gets me is that the disrespect is so unreal. And I always sit back, that's why I have to sit back and I have to dilute a lot of this shit because this is unreal. The way they see us, the way they disrespect it, look, it's a joke. Oh, I know y'all want to be married. I know y'all want a man. And you go in, you play on her. You play on her spirit. You fuck with her heart. You fuck with her mind. You make her believe that she was so different. And then you fuck her over. And if you fuck her over, you walk out the door with your fake name, DTD, whatever the fake name you look at, and you go home and out your business. You don't give a fuck if that girl lifted out or that girl's on her last motherfucking leg. The only thing you don't know is you got a fucking nut before you go out that goddamn door. And at the end of the damn day, you'll say, I have more respect for you because you don't prostitute. Motherfucker, let me tell you something. If a girl could be like me in this fucking world, listen, I don't condone prostitution, but I don't condone stupidity. If a man gonna make you to a motherfucking whore, at the end of the goddamn day, you need to be here for your motherfucking service. Because at the end of the day, we ain't getting nothing from this. We ain't getting nothing but this. But a broken heart and broken dreams, and only thing we know we are going to get is some man that's going to go on top of us, make us feel less than, and walk out the motherfucking door with the cum and a rubber sitting in our motherfucking garbage can, and he going on to his girlfriend, his wife, or his boyfriend, or kiss and be, here it is, we're broken spirit, and don't give a fuck about us. So my whole thing is this, since you're going to treat us like a motherfucking whore, you're going to pay us like one. And somebody said, well, how much? I don't, what I mean. Because I got anger issues. I'm ready to fuck y'all up. And I got to get down. I got to take it down a few levels for me because I'm ready to fuck y'all up. And at the end of the goddamn day, I'm too angry to have a conversation with, because that's right there, I know I'm tick, tick, boom. And at the end of the day, I'll be the, So the thing is that it made me upset because it's like, well, you're transitioning to become men. That's all you saw. Y'all forgot about the hormones, y'all forgot about the surgeries, he got upset, I don't understand why you gotta have surgery anyway, y'all need to keep y'all meat out, make y'all dances. It's so funny how y'all just made it all about pleasing you. We just disconnect our whole selves from the whole situation. Anyway, like I said before, that was what a tranny chaser told me. We got to a big upset. He's a black, strong, hardcore man, which y'all probably know. He got this dominant thing, he grabs you, he gives you everything you want, and there's nothing you really need. He's there to build you up just to tear you the fuck down. At the end of the damn day, beware. You know, the thing that gets me is that I always wonder how come they don't never look back and say, you know what, I'm hurting another human being. I know this person is ostracized. I know this person is going through a lot of challenges and changes. I know this person must be catching hell, because me as a black man, consider they go through a lot of changes. But here is a person that transitioned from one sex to another sex. They may be going even more hell than I'm going through, and they know they're going through a lot of hell. But what they're going to do is, I know this person's already broken. What I'm going to do is I'm going to contact this person. I'm going to let them believe that I'm really for them. I'm going to break them down. I'm going to actually try to kill them. I'm going to do a lot more things to them that's going to fuck their world up. But the thing about it is, I'm going to act really innocent, act like I'm one of the part of the being a friend. And the thing about it is that you are a tranny chaser. Means that you'll fuck me, you'll fuck my girlfriends, and the reason why you want to know who my friends are, because you want to fuck them too when you finally get tired of me. And the sad part about it is you do it and willingly don't give a fuck. And the thing about it is why I have more respect for you, because you don't charge the guys for sex. But then I will be a fool, because at the end of the goddamn day, you don't give a fuck about me. Well, my life is already over, and the thing about it, when I'm dead, I'm going to sit back and say, well, I gave this guy sex, no one gave me anything, whether it's food, money, care, whatever the case may be. The motherfucker needed to provide something for you besides the dick. At the end of the damn day, we already have our own, so we only need yours. But however, my thing is this. If you don't come with the right intentions, you feel as though when the transition to service you, because you feel as though that's the whole reason why we do it, is because you feel as though we want to stick our things up your fucking ass, or a long clip, whatever the case may be. My thing is this, you terribly mistaken. But if you are the type of guy, make sure you have your motherfucking money out. And I understand you like the kind that jingle, but which you like the ones that start with 500 and up. Nobody got time for the motherfucking 150 bullshit dollars. At the end of the damn day, you fucking disrespect us on so many levels. You don't give a fuck about us. So at the end of the day, accommodate us with a lot of motherfucking bills. Because you're not doing a goddamn thing for us, but destroying us. And my thing is this, oh, well, y'all doing that because you just want to keep your peace. That's not why they're doing it. They're doing it because they can't fucking afford it yet. And you got motherfuckers like you just want to come over and just keep mentally tearing this down. What's the reason for? Where are we heading to? Where are we heading to? We're heading to more pain. Because at the end of the day, you ain't coming with a band-aid to put it over our heart. You coming with a knife to stick in the side of our heart. And I find it very irresponsible that you want to sit in front of our face and do not want us to react. Like start trying to whoop your motherfucking ass and out you. You don't want us to out you, but at the end of the goddamn day, you want to disappoint. You want to just come at us and tear at our soul and act as if we're not real. But at the end of the goddamn day, when the smoke clears, girls gonna get tired of this shit. And girls gonna start setting y'all little black asses up and your white asses and Puerto Rican, Haitian, Jamaican, whatever the fucking case may be. And they gonna start camming that shit. They gonna start sending motherfucking videos to your families and pictures. And they gonna get the revenge of your ass. Y'all gonna get tired of fucking with people. Because you're gonna keep beating a dead horse and the dead horse gonna get tired and say, you know what? Revenge and checkmate, motherfucker. When they get tired, they'll sit like and say, oh, I don't know why they act like that. They're crazy. They're crazy. No, people get tired. People get tired. And you keep fucking with people and fucking with people, and you got them going through this type of emotion stuff where you don't have to do what you're doing. You're not coming to save that girl. I'm talking to trans, she's not trans attracted man. You're coming to tear her spirit the fuck down. But you know not want to suffer the repercussions. Why fuck y'all up? Well, we know you're killers. That's all the fuck y'all seem to do. But girls gonna get tired of that shit too. When they say, well, shit is gonna change. Shit is gonna change. Trust and believe. I may not be here when it do, but shit is gonna change. Y'all motherfucking tranny chasers, y'all motherfucking men who doing this shit, y'all gonna get y'all motherfuckers just due. And when y'all get y'all just motherfucking due, I don't hear no shit about something. Oh, I can't believe they crazy. They act like there's something's wrong with them. Something wrong. If you fuck with somebody long enough, they're gonna turn around and start fucking with you. They'll learn exactly what it's like to be in hell because they learned it from you. So treat people, motherfucker, with respect and treat them with the right way. If you don't have a good intention, be straightforward with your shit. Like that motherfucker all upset and stuff like that, devastating. Oh, I can't believe you got to get your thing. It's not about you. You don't give a fuck about me. Anyway, like I said before, I just want to share this with about the Tranny Chaser. And a lot of y'all been sitting there with emails. Y'all need to keep it. You need to keep it. I understand that because you feel as though we disservice you. And it's sad. It's really sad. I have to stay away from y'all because y'all are definitely mental to my soul. And I don't know if I can say myself mentally. I have to stay the fuck away from you because y'all don't really give a fuck. Anyway, like I said before, subscribe to my channel. Y'all can comment below what you feel about this, especially two-spirit woman. You know, this is horrible. I had no idea he thought of us as you transition to become a transgender. Who the fuck heard you transition to become a transgender? You're transition to become a transgender. Who the fuck ever heard of that? But a nasty fucking bastard. It's called trans to become a woman. It's not trans to become a... They got gay is gay men with gay men. I mean, he looks like him, he looks like him. It's women for women. That means she looks like her, she looks like her. Transgender, I mean bisexual, that means he likes both men or women, it don't matter to him. Trans has nothing to do with sex, it's changing her body. It has nothing to do with sex at all. But for some reason y'all feel as though we've done this because you want to have sex. In my personal opinion, I feel you said to yourself and to females, if I want to be with a man, he better look like a woman. And then you finally found the girls that's like us that sit back there kind of fit that mold. Then you come and you just dog the shit out of her and you walk out the door without a fucking apology, without any resentment, and you don't give a fuck because you already got your girl on the side or your wife or your boyfriend or case and be. You're just a dream destroyer, a light outer. You destroy lives, and then in the same breath, you sit back get upset when the tables turn with revenge and a karma hits you in the face. Now you upset. Oh, now you want to fight. You feel disrespected. It's amazing how you put so much on somebody and don't act like they supposed to be able to take it, but you have a problem when it's your turn. Anyway, like I said before, subscribe to my channel, tap this Instagram button, follow me, I'll follow back. That's right, I love you. Comment below if you feel with this video, and thank you for watching.
Alright, now come on, Raven, let's go on Instagram. Ooh, like I said before, subscribe to my channel, tap this Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Comment below if you feel about this video. If you're a tranny chaser, you want to email me and more information you feel as though a trans woman is, that's Raven over at yahoo.com. I would love to hear your feedback on this, and unfortunately, we need to have the conversation because y'all just don't seem to get it. Comment below. I'm trying to build my family, so just want to share this with you. Love you. Love you.